Hello, internets. This is Mark Matic here. I just wanted to give a little update on that Crossbreed Supertuck holster and kind of talk a little bit about concealed carry with you guys. Because there's I think a big misunderstanding about concealed carry, which is that the people that are out there doing it are untrained or just looking to shoot somebody or something like that, which as a human being I think just sounds completely ridiculous, because I don't know anyone, I've never met anyone who even thinks like that at all, let alone somebody who's going to go through the whole governmental process of, getting police officers to sign off on your concealed carry permit, all the training involved, all the legal steps you have to go through to get a permit for concealed carry. And the other reason why I think people don't really understand concealed carry as well as they should is because it's concealed, and you just don't see these people that are walking by you, not necessarily in California so much, because we are a may-issue state, which means that the police officer, the local sheriff, may issue you a concealed carry permit if you are extremely rich and or wealthy and or famous, maybe. But other states are shall issue, meaning as long as you're not a prohibited person, a felon, something along those lines, and you meet all the other requirements for getting a concealed carry permit, the officers have to sign off on it, which I think is obviously a lot better of a way to go about things. So, we have, well, let me just give you a little demonstration. What I've done here, you may have seen the previous videos I did, but I had the gun holstered right here, a little crotch carry, and the reason why I was doing that is because I didn't really have a very good belt. And if you have ever worn a gun on your hip before, you know a belt is essential. It holds everything up, keeps everything tight. It's nice and stiff. You don't even feel the gun on you. But if you have a cheapy little cloth belt like I was using before, you got to cinch that sucker tight, and it's uncomfortable. And that was the best way I could carry it. But I have actually recently upgraded to an SOE Cobra belt, which has this really awesome little Riggers buckle here like this, which just snaps into place like that. It's rated to like 9,000 pounds or some, in case I gain weight in a matter of seconds, that belt ain't going nowhere. But what else it also does is enables me to get up on my gun from my hip. So I can actually wear this exactly pretty much where I'd wear a paddle holster on the outside, not a concealed carry holster like that, which, if you're used to drawing from multiple guns, things like that, you kind of always want to have the same sort of feel when you're drawing. And if I can have it in the same space every time, that's great. And I didn't really think I was going to be able to do that, but with this belt being as tight and as solid as it is, I mean, it holds everything in place. I can wear this all day long and I don't even feel it. And this is, again, a full-size 1911. This is not a carry weapon by any, 7-round mag, fully loaded, 45 ACP. It's good to go. But as I'm sure you can see, it is not difficult at all for me to access the weapon when necessary. So, it's just a quick sweep up, grab, on it. The combat cut that I did here also helps, as you can see. I've cut away the leather back here, so when I do end up drawing, I can actually get my thumb back into it like that, and then rip up, get out there. So, anywho, if you are going to carry a weapon for any purpose whatsoever, a belt, please do yourself a damn favor and get yourself a really good belt. This is $65. It's the last belt I'm ever going to have to buy. And it makes this gun incredibly comfortable. And as you can see here, I'll do a little turnaround. You cannot see any print at all. I mean, even if I really rip it up, you can kind of see maybe an outline of the holster. If I bend over here, it's really, it's very difficult. As you can see, essentially, I was talking to somebody. I can't remember who it was. Anyways, I was talking to somebody on Facebook, and I was describing how basically over here I've got a little, my little spare tire, and this belt is so tight that the gun actually kind of tucks into where the spare tire is on this side. So, whereas I have like a little bit of fat bulge over here, the bulge over here where my fat is, that's basically where the gun is. So, you cannot see much of anything at all. And again, not difficult at all to reach when necessary. So, just give you a couple angles on this again. here. And let's go one more this way here. And I am getting, you know, sights on target for whatever I'm aiming at here. Now that draw, slow motion basically, coming up on the shirt, kind of getting it nice and high, because with certain shirts I've noticed, especially with this small little lip on where the magazine hangs out, that can get kind of hung up on some certain shirts. So you just get a nice, really high grip up on the shirt. Then the second step is just reaching that thumb back there, gripping it out, pushing forward, disengaging the safety, pulling the trigger. So anywho, I've been nothing but absolutely pleased with this whole setup. The Crossbreed Supertuck is incredibly comfortable despite holding a full-size 45 ACP pistol. And this belt took what is an amazing holster and made it even that much more amazing by being able to let me wear it exactly where I'd like to, you know. And with a, you know, these 1911 mags are so thin that you can just get a little mag holder and, you know, you wear that all day if you wanted to have a spare mag or something on the side. So, anywho, just thought that I would make a final video on the final product. And I guess there's no one thing. It's a combination: good gun, good holster, good belt, and you're set. And of course, training. Don't forget. So, anyways, I hope you found this useful and maybe entertaining. I'm kind of fat. Anyways, have yourselves a good one, and safe shooting.